just, they all know who we are. They're asking for selfies. Other people are asking for selfies. And they asked my 7-year-old daughter, what's in your hand? Because she had her hand closed. There was nothing in her hand. The border is completely wide open. They're smuggling hundreds of thousands of kidnapped children for physical labor and sex slavery. Senate reports admit illegal aliens fly with no IDs. They just push them onto the planes. They go wherever they want. But they continue this theater domestically, internally, to train us. And now when you walk up, they still have the glass up from COVID. And now they try to make you face scan, but they say it's optional into their biometric system. When we all said no, they said, fine, we're gonna make you wait, pull you out and search you. So this has nothing to do with keeping us safe from terrorists like Al-Qaeda and ISIS that the US government funds on record. This is all about training us for the cashless society and enslaving society. But the good news is 5 years ago, the airports under the ESG scores of BlackRock were putting in human-free restaurants here at this airport and others. People refused them. People wouldn't go to them. They're all closing. Just like all these major restaurants and fast food places like Whataburger are going to these digital kitchens where there's no person. There's people inside, but they plan to have robots replace it. Humans are going along with a system that replaces us, and once they have that, they have the social credit score, can dictate every facet of our lives. So the airports are literal slave training centers where citizens are trained to live in a prison and to be treated like they're criminals and to take their shoes off and take their belts off and take their jackets off and be yelled at when they're law-abiding citizens and have never been part of the criminal justice system. This is all social engineering. The same people that staged 9/11, Chertoff was heavily involved in Homeland Security, owns the company. He's made like $20 million so far. Last time I checked, it's more now, off these body scanners where they record your body digitally for biometrics. It's not to keep us safe. It is to enslave us, and it's a joke. And I want Congress to act. You can't have an open border and people just totally flooding in however they want and just giving them social security numbers and then tell us we've got to go through all this while the illegals are exempt. It's disgusting, it's demoralizing, and it is the beta test for every other facet of life across America and across the world. Singapore is the tip of the spear. So is Communist China in this. In the Western world, it's places like Italy and Australia. And if you study the social credit score, the vaccine passports, they admit, Klaus Schwab, all of them, that this is the training wheels for total tyranny. Debanking, total surveillance. Elon Musk just came out and said the EU secretly told him, if you censor people secretly, we'll leave you alone. He told them, F you. This is tyranny. This is a technocracy. But if we don't opt into it, or we at least expose it, we have a real chance to stop it. So big breaking news the next 48 hours at Infowars.com, Band.video, and Real Hawk Shows on X. I'm not against the poor TSA people. They're just people that want a job. But they're like Nazis in Germany that just followed orders. This is all security theater. It's all a fraud. So post your comments about TSA and what a scam it is, or if you love it, it's free speech, below here on this post at Real Hawk Shows on X. Let's get 10 million views on this, and let's have congressional oversight, and let's expose this fraud, because this is so paradoxical, it's so oxymoronic, that the borders are wide open, that all this criminal stuff goes on, that they've defunded the police everywhere, but when you try to fly somewhere, you get harassed. This is slave induction, slave training, period. All right, God bless you all. Big news breaking in the next 4